Good afternoon. My name is Dr. R. Charles Byers. As Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, I am pleased to welcome you to the May 2020 commencement exercises for West Virginia State University. We will now pause for the playing of the national anthem and the invocation.
Let us pray, each to his own God, or meditate on these things. Almighty and eternal God, in whom we live and move and have our being, we thank you for your loving care of these graduates throughout their academic careers. On this milestone day, amidst the turmoil of the current age, we ask that you continue to watch over them with your eternal vigilance, your guiding hand, and your grace. As they step on the stage of adult life, may they do so secure in the knowledge that the time spent here, in this place we love so dear, has prepared them for the journey ahead. May they walk with heads high to make the world better for its association with them. And may they hold dear the memories of this day and their time here at West Virginia State University. Amen.
Today, you take part in these commencement exercises at an unprecedented moment in the history of our school, our country, and our nation. This is a day of great significance for our graduates, their families, and friends. We salute you for your diligence and dedication to bettering yourselves in the face of never-before-offered challenges. At this time, I invite our keynote speaker, Ms. Colleen Miller, President of the West Virginia State University Student Government Association, to the podium to deliver graduation remarks.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for the roaring applause. Although I can't see you, and each one of you are home right now, I know that you're applauding, and thank you for that. I am so thankful to be here today to address my fellow graduates of the class of 2020. I am even more thankful to finally have an excuse to change out of sweatpants and t-shirts. For those of you at home still rocking pajamas, this will be a perfect opportunity to tell your kids, no, I really did graduate college in my pajamas, and technically you'll be right. I know this isn't the graduation we had planned for or even expected. I mean, who could expect to be receiving their diploma via Zoom? Hopefully this doesn't last more than 40 minutes though, or we'll all be kicked off when the session is over. Just be sure to type that password in again and we'll act like nothing happened. When our class first started at State in the fall of 2016, life was totally different. It was an election year, and I think it's safe to say that tensions were high for everyone across the United States. Even through the uncertainty and unknown, we still persevered with our education. And now, in the greatest time of uncertainty in our country, we are receiving our diplomas and entering the workforce. Some of our plans have been altered, and some of them, like myself, have been completely halted by COVID-19. But I'll be the first to say that things will be okay. Better days are coming. Did you know that after the Great Depression, there was a surge in American inventions that lasted for well over a decade? For the last 80 years, we have been able to listen to music in our cars thanks to the invention of the car radio. Sweet tooths everywhere have been satisfied due to the invention of the chocolate chip cookie after the Great Depression, and not to mention frozen foods, Scotch tape, nylon, the jet engine, the electron microscope, radar, the ballpoint pen, and even instant coffee. Even in the shadows of what seemed like a hopeless period in time, Americans were still able to persevere and use their ingenuity to move forward. We, the class of 2020, have the knowledge to move forward and create something beautiful out of nothing. With each passing day, we are just one day closer to returning to normalcy, and we will be returning with full hands and open hearts to a society that needs bright young minds to help lead. I ask that each of you receives this call and marches forward with your head held high, ready to take on the world in whatever it might look like. In preparing for this speech, I came across a quote from the comedian Jim Carrey, in which he said, "Life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you." I think it's easy to feel like the world is working against us right now, but we must not fight life, and we must not fight ourselves for what we can't control. Accept things and decide what you can and can't do about it. As you do, hold on to the idea that no matter what's going on in your life, what lies within you will be greater than any obstacle you might face. Thank you again, and congratulations to the class of 2020. We did it.
We will now confer the master's degrees. Dr. Byers, on behalf of the university faculty, it is my honor to recommend these candidates for the Master of Arts, the Master of Education, the Master of Public Administration, and the Master of Science degrees.
President Jenkins, on behalf of the faculty of West Virginia State University, I have the honor of presenting these candidates for their prospective degrees. They have completed the prescribed and elected courses as outlined by the faculty and are recommended for the appropriate degrees.
Provost Byers, by the authority vested in me by the West Virginia State University Board of Governors, I hereby formally confer upon each degree candidate, together and with their fellows in absentia, who have been certified by the faculty as having successfully completed the prescribed requirements for the Master of Arts, the Master of Education, the Master of Public Administration, and the Master of Science degree for which they are eligible. Accordingly, you are invested with all the privileges and responsibilities appropriate to those degrees, and at this moment, become alumni of West Virginia State University. Congratulations.
We'll now confer bachelor's degrees. Provost Byers, on behalf of the university faculty, it is my honor to recommend these candidates for Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science degrees.
President Jenkins, on behalf of the faculty of West Virginia State University, I have the honor of presenting these candidates for their prospective degrees. They have completed the prescribed and elected courses as outlined by our faculty and are recommended for the appropriate degrees.
Provost Byers, by the authority vested in me by the West Virginia State University Board of Governors, as president, I hereby formally confer upon each degree candidate, together and with their fellows in absentia, who have been certified by the faculty as having successfully completed the prescribed requirements for the Bachelor of Arts and the Bachelor of Science degree for which they are eligible. Accordingly, graduates, you are invested with the privileges and responsibilities appropriate to those degrees, and at this moment, become alumni of West Virginia State University. At this time, it is customary that you move your tassel from right to left to signify that you have earned your baccalaureate degree. Congratulations.
I present the class of May 2020. The names of the graduates will now be read in order of the degree by the Director of Registration and Records, Mr. Ryan Kendrick.
Master's Program graduates. College of Arts and Humanities, Master of Arts in Media Studies. Ikram Banaika. Matthew Ryan Skeen. College of Business and Social Sciences, Master of Public Administration. Kaylin Marie Barker. Jordan Lavender Barnhart. Brittany Brooke DeVoe. Megan A. Beal. Cedric Allen Green. Aisha Irfan. Jayla and Jeanette Lethbridge. Raynell Angela Rouse. Mackenzie Morgan Royce. Adele Elizabeth Thum. Carrie Alicia Waters. College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, Master of Arts in Biotechnology. John Chukwunonso Ojiogwu. Master of Science in Biotechnology. Mosopi Fati Abaning Kanda. Manuka Bandari. Vikash Kumar Deo. Marlene Garcia Lozano. Sadhya Gautam. Yadira Peña Garcia. Bhagrati Shahi. College of Professional Studies, Master of Education in Instructional Leadership. Candace M. Basham Ansa. Courtney Danielle Bess. William J. Britton. Leslie Ann Burford. Michelle Renee Farrell. Sarah Lynn Hampton. Leslie Ann Lusk. Gabrielle Ann Rhodes. Jacob Matthew Ruddle. Kayla Leanne Slater. Sean Michael Wheeler. Baccalaureate Program Graduate. College of Arts and Humanities. Bachelor of Arts in Art. Mai Mohayeldin El Sayed. Rebecca Joy Nedlinger. Bachelor of Arts in English. Annabeth Rachel Anderson. Alyssa Noel Ballard. Edionda Adele Benson. Natalie Ruth Kogar. Aaron Nathaniel Deskins. Eamon Patrick Hardiman. Bambi Latessa Hayes. Zoe Marie Long. Noelle Grace Robinson. Bachelor of Arts in International Studies. Jacob Isaiah McLaughlin. Pauline Elizabeth Miller. Sabria Fatima Shabandi. Bachelor of Fine Arts in Music Performance. Kelton James George. Bachelor of Fine Arts in Vocal Performance. Cedric Lee Farmer. Bachelor of Science in Communication. Brianna Sahara Davis. Benjamin Eugene Green, Jr. Zachary Austin Kelly. Corey James Landers. Vivian Lee. Keith Dale Martin. Ryan Lee Nicholson. Drew M. Petrov. Chelsea Renee Sims. Jagger Walton Riley Smith. Alexia Danielle Snyder. Christian Jared White. John Darwin Williams. Erica Jean Workman. Regents, Bachelor of Arts. Frank Ajimang. Aaron Trent Ball. Melinda Joyce Christie. Paula K. Dean. Tabitha Lee Ellis. Lauren Haley Gibson. James A. Hunt. Cooksey T. Hunter IV. Bradley Richard Jarrett. Sherlyn Jernigan. Alexandra May King. Kelly Nova Miller. Sherry Denise Minter Elliott. Chastity Michelle Moore. James Roland Smith. Caitlin Snowden. Trista Miranda Stewart. Amy K. Stotts. Ashley Ellen Strickland. Shelley D. Terry. Myrna Elaine Thomas. Jerry Ann Byers. Charity Welch. Heather Lane Williamson. Jason Kramer Wilson. Christy Durand Wynn. Shayna L. Wood. College of Business and Social Sciences, Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Stephen Alexander Gilliam. Chase Campbell Henderson. Bachelor of Arts in History, Gavin Andrew Applegate. Alexander Bo Berry. Zachary John Crouch. Caitlin Marie Dameron. Jacob Edward Given. Aaron Ray Lewis. Alana Malika Mickey. Justin Michael Ray. Zane Edward Samples. Jessica Renee Schultz. Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Tristan Lloyd Bibby. Jacob Alfred Getzloff. Ethan Bailey Lockhart. Ryan Andrew McCoy. Tasia V. Price. Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Haley Ann Barker. Julie Nicole Bishop. Michaela Caitlin Cook. Austin Scott Davis. Ashley Nicole Fisher. Renee Victoria Fisher. Crystal Vernell Ford. Courtney Brooke Foster. Karen G. Gyron. Kirsten Brooke Hensley. Stephanie Page Julius. Vikram Sravinasan Narasimhan. Sydney Elizabeth Rickett. Amanda Jo Spencer. Jayla Marie Thompson. Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Aisha Yvonne Woodson Boggs. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Craig Lee Boges. Devin Chase Bradshaw. Madison Page Cottrell. Emily Elizabeth Covert. Kenneth McKinstry Daniels. Jacob Riley Fisher. Joshua David Fisher. Stephanie Jean Fleshman. Meredith Ann Foster. Zachary Nathaniel Fraley. Alyssa Taryn Frame. Cynthia Wynn Gay. Rebecca L. Grayley. Jason Hankins. Jacob Dale Hunt. Christopher D. Jordan. Cody Allen Lawhan. Jasmine Ayana Matthews. Hayden Michael McCarty. Cameron Sean Moore. Stephen Tyler Moss. Isaiah C. Noel. Alex Ryan Osborne. Lindsay A. Reynolds. Kalik Savion Ross, Brooke Lee Sammons, Nathaniel Logan Selby, Andrew David Stone, Herrick Javon Sullivan, Cynthia Elaine Totten, Yvonne Danindu Wickramasinghe, College of Natural Science and Mathematics, Bachelor of Science in Biology, Christian Lee Cook, Mariana Delgado, Ziad Christian Garib, Brittany Dawn Graham, Hannah Elizabeth Mazan, Christopher Brandon McElhaney, Joshua Paul Rickett, Cheyenne Alexis Stewart, Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, Oday Isam Saeed Garib, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, John R. Dehart, Christian B. Swain, Pamala Rukmini Thandapi, Shaka Malik Wilkerson, Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Emily Catherine Fowler, College of Professional Studies, Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice, Henry Nana Kofi Abeka Forson, Tamara Shea Back, Bobby Lee Bailey Jr., Colin Ryan Barker, Dakota Sean Bragg, Jaron Malik Butler, Kylie Faith Casto, Miranda M. Dixon, Tyson Edwards, Lisa Renee Fitzwater, Corey Deshawn Gwynn, James Jarius Hagan, Allison Michelle Harris, David Dwayne Hudson, Lucas Ray Lett, Jedediah David Lyle, Brandon Martinez, Sierra Taylor Rebel, Christopher Benton Rupenthal, Garrett Reed Safford. Travis D. Slack. Ashley Nicole Smar. Augustus Lewis Stone. Kayla Christine Tilley. Chad M. Watson. Janelle Beth Williamson. Bachelor of Science in Education. Jessica Leigh Brumfield. Colette Stoke Burgess. Zachary Bryce Casto. Caitlin Elizabeth Cottrell. Bethany Lynn Davis. Jessica Danielle Good. Jacob James Harms. Allison Page Harold. Michael E. Hughes. Sydney L. Johnson. Brianna Jean Kern. Hannah Rose Lane. Tiffany Robin Lawrence Peters. Erin Jean Manahan. Haley Ann Minsker. Zachary Dwight Null. Hope Danielle Painter. Haley Nicole Ramsey. Jamie Lee Ransbottom. Autumn Marie Reed. Carrie Elizabeth Risher. Kelsey Rayanne Smith. Deja Loren Smoot. Bachelor of Science in Health Science. Cassidy Nicole Cash. Shariah J. Jeffries. Lavina M. Nip. Hope Nicole Weiskup. Bachelor of Science in Social Work. Tracy Marie Adkins. Embria A. Ballard. Caitlin Cheyenne Barker. Marissa Dawn Barker. Mary Allison Bosley. Brooke Ashley Browning. Erica Lynn Canada. Megan Cooper. Carly Rose Darnell, Taya Lynette Dogan, Shayna Noel Ellis, Chelsea K. Farmer, Emily Fields, Reagan E. Johnson, Ashley Marie Keeney, Amanda Joyce Lester, Taylor Beth Rain McClanahan, Sierra Hope Morris, Brittany Nicole Richardson, Haley Rayanne Ring, Mackenzie Susan Ross, Aaron Dale Scarborough, Kayla Ruth Sloda, Holly Mae White, Kate Marie Wilkinson, Bachelor of Science in Sports Studies, Antonia Lee Brown, Tyler Lee Chance Brown, Anthony Gabriel Casillas, Cherie Natalia Claiborne, India Harrison James, Matthew Ryan Harris, Neil Dylan Higgins, Jared Daniel Hunt, Kyle James McCormick, Madison Blake Raffison,
I now call to the podium Dr. Anthony L. Jenkins, our 11th president of West Virginia State University, for his remarks to our graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Byers. Good afternoon, class of 2020. How are you doing? Listen, let me take a moment to thank Colleen for those very inspiring words. Thank you. I also want to take this opportunity to thank our incredible team who helped pull this off. You all have done an incredible job, and I want to thank you for all of your help, your leadership, and your vision to make this virtual commencement happen for such an incredible group of individuals. and that's our students. I also want to acknowledge the platform party here, all of our deans. Thank you all for being here. I want to take the opportunity to acknowledge and thank members of the West Virginia State University Board of Governors who couldn't be with us today, of course, for the particular reason that we are virtual. I also want to thank our distinguished guests. I want to thank our faculty. I want to thank them for not only what they do on a daily basis, but in this global pandemic. I want to thank you for your tenacity and your leadership in helping us flip our campus to make sure that we could continue to develop a quality education and see so many young people get to the finish line of this semester and to see all of these wonderful graduates get to the end of their outstanding career here at West Virginia State University. But most importantly, I want to thank our graduates. I wish you were here with me and we were together and you were walking across this stage and I could shake your hand and give you your diplomas. But unfortunately, that's not the case. So we're going to try to do something a little different. I'm going to go off script. I'm going to come down here to the monitor because I can see all of you all and you look incredible and I want a selfie. So when I count to 3, I want you to wave into your cameras and make this selfie the greatest selfie ever in virtual history. All right? Todd, let's come down here and see if we can get this done. All right? I need everybody to wave. Let me hear you scream. All right, there we go. You know, this is always one of my favorite times of the year, graduates. It's a time where we get to watch you achieve some amazing things. And despite the circumstances that we find ourselves in, I want you to know that it will not diminish or dampen this glorious day or the incredible accomplishments that you have achieved. You know, this is a time when we witness immeasurable joy, dreams fulfilled, and tears of pride. The sense of moving forward, of victory, job well done, and a huge relief that this leg of our journey is over. Graduates, you have been working towards this goal for the past several years. And regardless of where you started or the challenges that you face, today you are a college graduate. Today, you find yourself at the crossroads between joy and sadness. You are now in a place and in a time where you began to accept that you are exiting one chapter of your life and preparing to enter another. Now more than ever, the moments in the student union, hanging out on campus, meals in the dining hall, laughing with friends, late night study sessions, juggling work, family, and school now have greater significance, greater value. Today, you represent not only your own ambitions, but a culmination of years and sacrifice by parents and spouses, partners and family members who have supported and loved you unconditionally along your journey. So when you get the opportunity, sit down and write them a letter. Express your appreciation, your thanks to your faculty members, to your mentors, to those individuals who have supported you to make sure you got to the end of the road. Class of 2020, this is yet another milestone in your incredible life. Another goal accomplished, another opportunity for you to serve as the example of what is possible. See, this is your time. It is your moment. I encourage you to take the time to reflect on what you have achieved, the odds you have overcome, and to appreciate the unwavering tenacity it took for you to get here. Every one of you are amazing, and the entire Yellow Jacket Nation wishes you unbound success in every facet of your life. With the spirit of a Yellow Jacket, never fear taking the road less traveled or going against the headwinds. See, because even when others fail to see your vision or to support your dreams, never become distracted. Embrace all that life offers you. See, every second of life presents an opportunity for us to learn and grow. It may not always make sense, and it may not always be glamorous, but the beauty of life is that you have the privilege to participate. I challenge you to have compassion for all of humanity, to be sensitive to the wrongs, the sufferings, and the injustices in our society. And as Yellow Jackets, I expect you to be willing to accept the responsibility of addressing those ills. Class of 2020, you are going to inherit the most diverse nation we've ever had. And you cannot be misled to believe that you can work, live, grow, and socialize in a vacuum. See, that is no longer how the world works. It is imperative that you get out and you interact with individuals who think differently and come from different places. See, each of you are ready, and West Virginia State University has prepared you to embark upon and conquer any challenge that you may face in the coming days, months, and years ahead. Never use hardship or failure as an excuse not to, but as a Yellow Jacket, you use it as an excuse to do. See, know that nothing you do in life will be more profound than your example. So always be of good character and high integrity. Don't be afraid to fail, and don't ever forget how majestic you are. You are a Yellow Jacket. Thus, you possess the ability to turn the impossible into the possible. And despite what others may believe or what they may say, never stop believing in you. What you have accomplished today, no one can take from you. See, I expect you to join the tens of thousands of Yellow Jacket alumni who have gone on before you and who have profoundly changed the world through science, education, the arts, business, law, sports, and military service. I challenge you to always find a way or to make one. See, that is the spirit of a Yellow Jacket. So on this glorious day, I leave you with this. Know that today is not the end, it is the beginning. Give back to your alma mater. Be better tomorrow than you are today. Along your journey, laugh more than you cry. Never doubt your purpose. Give more than you take. Cherish your loved ones. Love yourself. Always strive to live your best life. And know that you are a Yellow Jacket. You do not climb mountains, you fly over them. You do not run with the herd, you fly by it. On this day, I want you to leave this institution and continue to do great things. It has been a pleasure to be your president. Thank you, God bless you, congratulations, and go State.
Thank you, President Jenkins. Please direct your attention to a message from the West Virginia State University National Alumni Association.
Hello, 2020 West Virginia State University graduates. Congratulations on graduating from State and becoming an alum of our dear alma mater. I am Dr. Lateef Safour, class of 1996, and the national president of the West Virginia State University National Alumni Association. The Alumni Association is structured into 4 regions, which includes the Eastern region, the Midwest region, the Southern region, and the Far West region. As a new graduate, you will receive information about who to contact as you travel to one of the 4 regions so that you may become an active participant of the Alumni Association. you will get an early graduation gift because your first year National Alumni Association membership fee is free, which means that you are free to join any alumni chapter across the country. You are not the person you were 4 years ago. In fact, today you are a much greater version of yourself. One of the best aspects about life is that you can write your own narrative as you push forward into your professional school or into your chosen profession, now and forever. Be proud, walk proud, knowing that we are also proud of you. Go State, congratulations, class of 2020. Thank you.
Graduates, parents, faculty, and staff of West Virginia State University, we thank you for your participation in today's virtual graduation ceremonies. We wish you peace, health, and safety as you take these first steps into a new chapter of your lives. As you walk forward, do so bravely, always holding a spot in your life, in your hearts, for the place we love so dear. Thank you, and good afternoon.
There is a place we love so dear, its name we'll ever praise and revere. 'Tis West Virginia State we love. Just one more step from there is heaven above. West Virginia's praise we'll sing. Lift our voices till heavens ring. As we gaily march along, we'll sing a song for Alma Mater, how we love her, pride of all our loyal hearts. From her we will never part. Thoughts of thee will ne'er be few. Alma Mater we